No Christmas, of course, is complete without a roast turkey right in the middle of the feast. And here to tell us how to get it right is Chef Toby Puttock. G'day, Toby.
How you doing?
Very good to see you, mate. Now, look, I agree. That is the perfect-looking turkey. This is the one, of course, that you prepared earlier, and the crew have been feasting their eyes on that one.
It's been prepared a little bit earlier because these guys take about 4 hours to cook.
That is going to be hard to compress into 3 minutes. So, we've got a turkey?
Yeah, we do. And all good things take time with this. Now, we've got a stuffing which I recommend actually making the day before as well, so it can sit for a little while.
Yep.
And then you can actually get it in. I'm going to show you how to stuff it in a minute, using a little technique I like to use of actually getting it under the skin. The reason we do that, which I'll talk about a little bit further as well, is because you get all those flavours melting through the meat and it keeps it really moist. Yep. So what I've got in here is my kind of stuffing, and it's kind of funny because I come from an English background, but I never really made turkey stuffings before. So when I was asked to do it, I kind of did my style, I guess. And of course in Australia it's quite hot on Christmas Day often. So what I like to do is get a really fresh stuffing. So we've got things like prosciutto and apricot and fig in there. Of course lots of woody herbs like sage and rosemary. Well, fig's fantastic. You can use fresh or dried. I've also got brandy and olive oil and salt and pepper, lots and lots of things in there. Have a little taste of it if you wish.
This is beginning to smell and taste a lot like Christmas, Toby. Now you're going to ask me to do this.
Well, do you want to have a go?
I've got a bit of a phobia about touching poultry.
Now, be delicate there.
Yep.
Now, this is a lovely turkey which we've got available at Woolworths in the macro free range. Range. And you're doing a perfect job. But what you want to do is just try and get your hand in there as much as you can, right down the bottom. I know it feels a bit strange.
Yep. Okay. And this won't split off?
Well, if you're a bit rough, it will split. Just be delicate there, my friend. You're doing a wonderful job.
Oh.
It looks a bit strange, I must admit.
Yeah.
So now what I want you to do is take a little bit of this.
Yep.
And then we're going to sort of put some of that into there. And then you can...
So you're really taking quite big handfuls, aren't you? Just shoving it in, basically?
I put half of it in. Like literally half of it in. And then from here, what you want to do is make sure it's really kind of levelled out there.
All right.
So basically we do the same for the other side. Put the rest in there.
Yes.
I put it on a nice tray of vegetables into the oven on about 220 for about 20 minutes to get some heat into the bird.
Yep.
I drop it right down to about 180 for a good 3 hours.
Slow cooking.
Really slow cooking. There's a lot to cook there. And if it starts to colour too much, you can put foil over the top.
Sorry, I was going to ask about basting.
And basting's really important. The more you baste, and what basting is basically you get the tray, turn it up on the side, and just kind of ladle the juices over the turkey and do it as much as you can, like every 5 or 10 minutes if possible. It seems a lot, but it'll give such a better result for the turkey in the end.
Toby, I am getting a big wind from Rowdy, our floor manager, because he's got his eyes on that. So just a quick cut for you.
Well, let's make it a good one. Let's get that out there. We'll just... OK. Are you hungry?
Yeah. That's the only kind of cut we're going to take today, Rowdy.
And look at that.
All right.
Do you want to have a little go there?
Toby from Restaurant 15 in Melbourne, thank you very much, Toby Puttock.
Thank you.
All of these details will be on our website after the show. A perfect Christmas turkey.
Oh, my God. Looks fantastic. Good?
That is delicious.
Merry Christmas.
Back to you, Lisa. You are missing out. I know that you've got sort of this, you're at the centre of the world today, but this is the centre of the flavour universe.